All right, it's been a minute, but we're now at part 14 of a walk down Cinema Hall of Fame, and today we are looking at E.T. Extraterrestrial, or it's The Extraterrestrial, I don't know. Anyways, we're looking at another Spielberg film. This might be the last one on my list, but I don't know for sure. Anyways, let's get into it. This is an iconic film. Kind of like with the last one in Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark. In this one, Spielberg likes to play a lot with the shadows in this one to really express characters. And I think it really works because, like, at the beginning of this film, he uses, like, shadows and, like, other things to, once again, obscure the focus of the movie, which is this time the aliens. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then you slowly get to learn more about them. You see more of them. At first, like eventually, like you just see the hands, then it's more of like a silhouette of E.T. Then you can see him full in light as the characters get to know him and trust him more. I noticed that throughout the film. That was pretty cool. Another thing I noticed, like it's just a simple scene, but like at the beginning of the scene, the mom is upset about the dad having divorced and moved to Mexico. And so, like, when Mexico is mentioned, she's just kind of obscured in shadow as she's taking that fact in. And the next time we see her, she is sobbing again. I think that's another, like, really clever way, like, hiding from the audience as well as the characters what, like, she's thinking about in that moment. Because we don't know that she's, like, she was really hurt by the mention of Mexico until she reemerges from the shadows. So I thought that was pretty cool. Another sort of thing with shadows that they kind of played with that I noticed is like during while Elliot is alone, just keeping E.T. obscured from everyone else. They're both kind of sharing that kind of silhouette looking shot. I think that is a really way of like visually just showing us that um, E.T. is being kept in the secret and the unknown, and also kind of shows like the nature of the real lighting, because the lighting is not amazing in that shot, but it's fine because it's just a house. It doesn't need to. The scene takes place in a house. It doesn't need to have amazing lighting. And finally, something that I thought was kind of funny was that there is a scene where E.T. basically mind controls accidentally Elliot while drinking beer that he found. So basically, he gets Elliot drunk at the same time. I thought it was kind of funny how they foreshadowed it with E.T. coming down the stairs wearing a bathrobe. So that was a cool foreshadow that I noticed. But yeah, that's about all my thoughts and the things I noticed for E.T. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.